In a fancy private music school in China, there is an ongoing rivalry between the students that play classical European music and those that play traditional Chinese music. The classical music team thinks the traditional Chinese music players are tacky. In return, the Chinese band thinks the classical orchestra members are pretentious. Their mutual distaste for each other is so present in everyday student life that the teachers have put up a metal gate at the Chinese music department hall to stop them from mingling with their precious classical kids, because the arguments sometimes even cause actual physical fights. The classical music students have the upper hand because the teachers pay more attention to them, since they think it's the kind of respectful music that has a real future. Thus the Chinese music band has only 2 members left: Chen Jing, a quirky girl that plays the yangqin, and her best friend Li Yu, a percussionist. To make matters worse, Chen Jing has a crush on Wang Wen, a piano prodigy that plays classical music and doesn't even know who she is. One morning, some classical music players shock everyone by approaching the Chinese music students with an offer. Their band will be playing at an important music hall this week, and Wang Wen needs a page turner. The Chinese music students don't want anything to do with them, but Chen Jing jumps at the opportunity to be closer to her crush and accepts the job. Just because she's helping it doesn't mean she's well accepted though, and on the day of the concert, they make her sit with a violin on the bus because the seat was reserved for the instrument. Being in a music hall is a whole new experience for Chen Jing, and while she watches Wang Wen play with hard eyes, she imagines herself playing in such a fancy place and having Wang Wen watch her in return. After the concert, Chen Jing tells Wang Wen about her own music and confesses that she likes him, but Wang Wen doesn't even recognize the name of her instrument and dismisses her as a waste of time. The next day at school, Chen Jing is so furious that she channels that anger into productivity. To prove Wang Wen wrong, she shall revive the Chinese music band and make it play on a stage. Unfortunately, the school refuses to provide resources for a project that they see as already doomed, so Chen Jing and Li Yu will have to do all the hard work themselves. They start by trying to attract the younger students with flyers and posters, but their flyers are ignored or laughed at, and the posters are scribbled on or covered by the classical music students. Chen Jing is ready to give up when Li Yu